All right, so I'm going to take you down in the trenches today and give you a more detailed explanation of perimeter drains and their purpose and how they get installed and how I do them. Video the other day was a little short, and I figured I'd kind of drop into that a little deeper and kind of explain. So if you come down in here, over excavated area, you can see some perforated pipe here. So this pipe is triple wall pipe, and on the bottom it has perforated holes. And those holes are set on the bottom for one reason. That reason is when you install a perimeter drain, it's catching water, groundwater that's coming up below the footing and rising up. And the purpose of the drain is to grab that water before it gets up under the footing into the foundation and causing issues, settling issues, structure issues, flood issues. So although we don't have hardly any groundwater here in this area, it's code to put these perimeter drains in. This is an exterior perimeter drain on a pier and grade beam structure. So this perimeter drain will be set below the actual slab at the pier location, right here in this void. This is the void that we have between the basement slab and this top of the pier. We put these drains in, as I said, with our 6mm plastic that comes down first and sealed off. And then we come back in, and I actually set pea gravel to bed this pipe and allow us to get this correct slope, so we're not fighting it as we're trying to get our slope to drain to the pit. In this case, it actually runs back under the piers into an interior pit in the basement. So we get our slope, then we come back in with our rock. This is our drainage rock, and that's set on top of filter fabric, which is basically, you can see here, the same type of material you'd use for a weed barrier. It allows air and water to get through, but no dirt. So this pipe doesn't get clogged after we backfill and prevent any water from running through it. And then what we'll do, come on down here, is we've got to drain these window wells just in case they flood. So I've got a pipe that runs up into the well, and once we backfill it, we'll have rock in here as well. And then that drops down and ties into our perimeter drain, in which it runs all the way around the perimeter of our house, perimeter drain. Once we get that inspected, we can come back and finish with the rock. Turn that filter fabric over the top of the rock so this is covered and prevents any dirt from getting on top of this rock. And then we backfill the rest of the foundation, and we're on to framing. So stay tuned, that's our next step.